Hello, hope you're having a great day and I'm very glad you could come along for our quiz. Welcome to the Fordbridge General Knowledge Quiz from home. Now we will be running this quiz every Thursday at 4 p.m, so that's something nice to look forward to each week, switching your brains on and seeing who can get the most correct answers. This quiz is just for fun, so you can write down your answers on a piece of paper at home and mark your own. I'll give out the answers at the end and maybe see if you can beat your own score. There's going to be 4 rounds. We'll have a maths round, we'll have an English round, which is mainly about your spellings, we'll have a general knowledge round, and then we'll have the world famous risk and reward round at the end. In each round, every year group will have a question, and you get double points for answering your year group question correctly. So if you're in year 4 and you get the year 4 question right, you get 2 points instead of 1. And for every other question, you just get the 1 point. Now you can take all the time you want to work out these questions. All you need to do is, after I've read the question out, press on the pause button on your screen and then take your time to work it out and then press play again when you're ready to start. So let's get straight into it. We'll start off with our maths round. Our question for year 2. What is 2 multiplied by 7? What is 2 times 7? Our year 3 question, 157 subtract 20. 157 subtract 20. Our year 4 question, 32 divided by 4. What is 32 divided by 4? Our year 5 question, what is 17 less than 5? What is 17 less than 5? And our year 6 question, 420 divided by 7. 420 divided by 7. Our next round is our English round, and this is all to do with spellings. So each year group has a word that I'm going to ask you to spell. Year 2, your word is worth. How much is this chair worth? Your word is worth. Year 3, your spelling word is fruit. An apple is a type of fruit. Fruit. Year 4, your word is thought. I thought I heard a noise. Thought. Year 5, your word is average. What is the average time spent indoors? Average. And year 6, your word is embarrassed. They were embarrassed that they went at the wrong time. Embarrassed. Right, we're going to go through the answers now to those first 2 rounds. So back to the maths round, the year 2 question, what is 2 times 7? The answer was 14. The year 3 question, 157 subtract 20 is 137. Year 4, 32 divided by 4 is 8. Year 5, what is 17 less than 5? Minus 12. Into our negative numbers there, minus 12. And year 6, 420 divided by 7 gives you 60. And on to our spelling round answers then. I wonder how well you did with that round. Will maths be your strength? Will spelling be your strength? the year 2 word worth, W-O-R-T-H. Worth. The year 3 word fruit, F-R-U-I-T. Fruit. The year 4 word thought, T-H-O-U-G-H-T. Thought. The year 5 word average, A-V-E-R-A-G-E. Average. And the year 6 word embarrassed, E-M-B-A-R-R-A-S-S-E-D. E-M-B-A-R-R-A-S-S-E-D. Embarrassed. Long word, that one. Now our third round before we do risk and reward is a general knowledge round. Could be about history, could be about geography. Our year 2 question, what is the capital city of Wales? What is the capital city of Wales? Our year 3 question, who was the ancient Egyptian god of the afterlife? Who was the ancient Egyptian god of the afterlife? Our year 4 question, which continent is Brazil in? Which continent is Brazil in? Our year 5 question, which body of water lies east of the UK? Which body of water lies east of the UK? And our year 6 question, who was the Prime Minister at the start and at the end of the Second World War? Who was the Prime Minister at the start and at the end of the Second World War? 2 answers there. Right, we're ready to go through our answers to our general knowledge round then. So the year 2 question, the capital city of Wales is Cardiff. The year 3 question, the ancient Egyptian god of the afterlife was Osiris. Don't worry about the spelling, as long as it looks like Osiris, you get the mark for that one. Year 4 question, Brazil is in South America. South America. The year 5 question, the body of water east of the UK, so east would be that direction, is the North Sea. Bit of a tricky one to remember there. The North Sea is east of the UK. And the year 6 question, the Prime Minister at the start of the Second World War was Neville Chamberlain, and at the end of the Second World War was Winston Churchill. You can get 1 point for each of those if you're in year 6. Any other year group, you've got to get both of them to get the mark. Right, so time to add up your scores. Count up how many ticks you've got and add yourself a double tick if you've got any of your own year group questions right. So if you're in year 3 and you got the year 3 question right, give yourself 2 ticks for that one. And now it's time for our risk and reward round. Now you can choose to answer this after any of the clues that I give you. If you answer it after the first clue and you get it right, you get 5 points. If you answer it after the second clue and get it right, you get 4 points. Third clue, you get 3 points. Fourth clue, you get 2 points. And if you wait for all 5 clues and then answer it right, you still get your 1 point. So it's up to you to decide how long you want to wait before you answer. The less time you wait, the quicker you answer, the more reward you get, but also the more risk there is that you get it wrong and don't get anything. But you're not allowed to change your answer after you've written it down. So if you decide to write your answer after 2 clues and then change your mind, tough luck, I'm afraid. You're going to be really strict with yourself there. So here's our clues. First clue, for 5 points, it is a country in Europe. It is a country in Europe. Now if you answer after this second clue, you get 4 points. Its capital city is Lisbon. The capital city is Lisbon. If you get it right now, 4 points. The third clue. The only country it borders is Spain. The only country it borders is Spain. 3 points if you get it now. Our fourth clue. The famous footballer Cristiano Ronaldo was born there. So which country does the famous footballer Cristiano Ronaldo come from? 2 points if you get it right now. And for anyone who decides to minimise the risk, here's our final clue. You get 1 point if you get it after this clue. It begins with a P. So it's a country in Europe. Capital city is Lisbon. The only country it borders is Spain. There's a famous footballer called Cristiano Ronaldo who comes from there. And it begins with a P. If you guess the correct answer now, you get your 1 point. Okay, well the big answer to our risk and reward round, the country was Portugal. Portugal was our country there. So add on your risk and reward points to the points you had from before and work out your final score. Feel free to tweet below if you enjoyed the quiz. Feel free to share your scores or any questions you really enjoyed, or maybe some questions you think should be included in the next round. Maybe you want more questions about technology. Maybe you want more questions about what sort of programmes you've seen on TV. But there we are. See you again next week for General Knowledge Quiz number 2. Hope you have a fantastic day and enjoy the rest of the week. Goodbye.